2-minute question in the black hole that is Blender.
So I'm trying to do an animation with transparent 2D layers moving one on top of the other. So I've got my bottom layer, got my floating hand, top layer is just a teeny bit of smoke. The free software is called GIMP, and I've got this on my Mac. Here's what I'm doing. Moving the layers incrementally. And I'm going to make an animation with all the frames. So I move the hand, I select the top layer, mess around with the smoke, and I'm exporting them as individual frames. Got a bunch of frames here. This is getting super repetitive, and I don't really want to do this with my life, so I'm trying to figure out Blender. Enter Blender, get rid of the first object, make a plane, and now I want to get my bottom layer on it. Drag and drop. Okay, super duper. That's working. Now for my middle layer. So I make a second plane. Second plane is above the first plane. It's selected. Trying to get my gun hand layer, drag and drop. No. The good news is that it does look see-through, so I have selected the top again. Let's try this again, and again, no. And again, no. And by the way, I'm also trying to import this as well, like for the texture. And I'm trying to import the gun layer hand as opposed to drag and drop. That doesn't work either. So you know what I'm trying to do here, right? I'm trying to get this layer, I'm trying to get this layer, I'm trying to move this around, and make an animation. Any advice on exactly how I would do this would be greatly appreciated. Any advice on Blender? And if you're like, what? I haven't learned anything. Well, maybe if I figure it out and enough people are interested, I'll do an answer video and link that in the description later on. But until then, here's my animation so far on GIMP. And you can find my other animations on Instagram by typing in @Gauntlet. Cheers. Jillstein 2016.